Cool. So I think we are on episode 27. So yes, we are playing Dragonlance, Shadow of the Dragon Queen. Welcome everybody. We've got a full crew here tonight, which is very exciting. So I think we will kind of start first with character introductions. So we'll just kind of go down the list. Mikey, if you want to start us off, and then we'll go Alex, Lindsay, Evan, and Tara. Go ahead.
Sure. I am Mikey. My character is Balrin Fengul. He's a half-elf sorcerer obsessed with all things magical. Reading about it before he knew it was real, and just eating it up. So he has a deep appreciation and love for it. Even studied Draconic, even though he didn't know anybody that spoke it. It just kind of was a passion of his. And over the years, he eventually, I should say, because I'm trying to jump into it, he got tied up with this group as we were all going to visit or going to the memorial of Ispin Greenshield.
Mm-hmm.
And on that route there, that's when Balrin discovered he did indeed have magical powers and was... And since that time, he traveled with the company, continued to hone his skills. He's set off a few wild magic surges from time to time. Fireballs, unicorns, and butterflies amongst them. And then also took the test of high sorcery and has some beautiful flowing red robes.
Awesome. Excellent. Thank you. And Halvard.
Alright, I am playing Halvard Brakan, who is a human fighter originally from the city of Tarsus, who for his entire life was always in Tarsus and lived working as a guard for the city, and eventually had a change in his career, and has now found himself with this as together in this group where we have done a good bit of exploring, and now I have this excellent green shield from Ispin Greenshield, rest in peace, as well as now a magic longsword, and also collecting more longswords as far as we can go. So any longswords, I will take them, and I have a new home for them.
New hobby.
I think you've got,
I will need
someone can strap to yourself.
You're at 3 longswords right now, and growing. They're multiplying.
Exactly. All of them, I will harvest them.
All right. Evan, welcome.
Thank you. I don't know. My character hasn't been around any other characters. I'm not sure yet. But Rat is Rat Gullygunk, and Rat is looking to be the high gunk of whatever colony or cave they can find. They were kicked out of theirs many years ago, when they were told that their food was bad. So ever since then, they've been looking for someone or some people to find their food. And somehow, magic things seem to happen whenever they cook meals. So that's been pretty helpful too. So I'll just Rat takes it. Good.
Nice.
Okay.
Excellent. Excellent. And then Lindsay, you want to go next?
Sure. Hey, my character is Xiaomi, and she is learning. She's a half orc, and she's learning. She's a initiative of a high sorcery mage work, dealing with Nutari, which is the dark, the Order of the Black Robes. It's the evil, dark, moon goddess. Yeah. So she just joined up with this group last week, and we were climbing this tower and everything. And I think we met at like it was like the end of there was like a big I think there was like water elves or something that they had just fought, so they were resting, and I happened to meet up with them and meet up with another mage that is also learning a lot of sorcery, higher level than me, but yeah, the trip sounded intriguing and these characters sounded amazing, so I decided to go along with them on their journey. So
Awesome.
welcome.
Excellent. And Biddy?
Biddy's a gnome cleric, hailing from Mount Nevermind up in the middle of nowhere. Never mind about it. She was a very interested, in tinkering and things like that, but just had this weird feeling inside that there was more. And she met this lovely guy named Ispin Greenshield who kind of came from outside and shared with her some of the wonders of the world beyond the mountain. And so she set out to start learning about other things. And as this feeling grew, she met this wonderful party of people that they banded together and have begun adventuring together. And she discovered some special glowy magic in some ruins, and started her on her path to be a cleric of Mishkan.
Awesome. Excellent. Alrighty. So I'll just kind of like paraphrase, like we're ultimately on the campaign where we are in the northern wastes, where it is a very treacherous kind of desert highland that has huge ravines. There is a ocean to the east that the ocean, depending on the moon alignment, will push these strong waves in and will create like flash floods in the northern wastes. So it's very treacherous type terrain. The adventures here came from Calamon. So the whole premise is to catch up and try to find the City of Lost Names. That's where Lord Soth got this cataclysmic flame, and we are trying to find this City of Lost Names. We don't know where it is in Northern Waste. We came across some Sylvanesti elves, or more in particular, Dalamar, who, if anybody's a Dragonlance buff out there, you probably know who Dalamar is, but he is a Sylvanesti elf. He's been very cool to the group, and he let the group know that there's 3 different kind of locations he needs explored, and he needs more information, and he's kind of partnering with us as we give him information about these different artifact locations. He is willing to help us to try and find out where the City of Lost Names is for us. So we've already been to one place. As Xiaomi let us know, there's like this sea elf place. It was a temple that we explored. That was one of them. Also, the second place that the group is at right now is a tower. It's about 4-5 stories tall. That's kind of where the group is at right now. And last week we climbed the tower, went through some different kind of Sylvanesti rituals to get to higher levels. We came across a couple of wraiths that we dispatched. There's a couple of magical items that the group picked up and benefited from. Also, there was kind of like some ghosts or some high Sylvanesti elves that the group talked to, and kind of mentioned like as you get higher up the tower, things change, and that's where the group is right now. They're on the top of the tower where they saw this gate. It was like a portal, and it was all gray and wavy, kind of like from Harry Potter type thing. You couldn't see through it, and the group all buffed up. Everybody's got their bless. Everybody has Melf's meteors, and so we're all buffed up. We jumped through the gate, And
I'm
that's
And we're gonna
pretty
attack
sure
whatever's on the.
only
Go
Ballroom
ahead.
has the meteors.
only
Yeah.
Balrin has the
No, we
meteors.
each
I'd
have
love
it.
to have
No.
them.
We each have it. Don't worry.
We all get it.
No
Okay.
more questions. Yeah. And we're gonna attack whatever's on the other
Erase
side,
the
no matter
race
what.
Exactly. So I think on the screen here, you guys step through this portal, and this is where you're at. But as you step through this portal here, you guys kind of like smell like something almost like kind of rank garbage or like an odor or something. And you hear like something trip behind you, and you see this little gully dwarf that appears right by you guys. And this gully dwarf is surprised to see you guys here and kind of surprised to see all their surroundings. And you just see this this gully dwarf. And Evan, I'll let you take the floor for your character introduction.
Well, if you saw a giant rat and you skinned it and put it on a dwarf, a dirty, dirty, small woman dwarf, that's what you would see. So just a small, big hood of a rat head and this little tiny woman inside of it. All kinds of strange little, like, weird devices along her belt that she has slashed across. And she'd just look around, look at you all, and then put the hands over their face and just go, no, no, this can't be happening. No, 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 no. Highbop can't be here. This is too much. Mm-mm.
And you guys all find yourself atop like a broken tower of jet black stone, standing in a barren, unfamiliar landscape. You see jagged peaks of colorless rocks stretch for miles and miles, and the wind howls mournfully. Behind you, faint light shines from an identical version of the stone archway that you just passed through. As you guys pass through this and try to orientate yourself of where you are, you see this figure rise right in front of y'all. And let me just flip over here to what they look like. Loading, please wait. Jump back and see if I can.
I saw it in the face.
Oh, did you? Okay.
I saw it for a moment.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oof. There we go.
No.
So that is the face that you guys see. And let me bring up some text and stuff. This is a elven spirit that comes to you guys, and this elven spirit introduces himself as Variel. And Variel says, I am welcome. He's like, I am Wakenreth's caretaker. And he goes into detail about this tower. And he mentions that this tower is a symbol of peace between the Sylvanesti and Istar. The Tower of Wakenreth, that he calls it, served as a crypt for the elves who lived in Anyari, though it saw little use before the city's destruction. When Anyari began to slow fall across the skies of the northern waste, the monolith broke from its foundations, toppling toward the ground far from where the rest of the city eventually crashed. As the structure fell, Wakenreth's caretaker desperately invoked the tower's magic in hopes of transporting it to the Feywild. However, the magic of the displaced tower went awry and partially transported the tower to the Shadowfell. And this is pretty much what you guys are in the Shadowfell right now. And with that, you guys hear like these claws and this sound of rock and rubble coming very close to you guys. And you see this hideous beast come up onto the platform where you guys are. And it looks like this. It almost kind of looks like I'll send this to the game log.
A friendly puppy?
A friendly undead puppy? Question mark. So it looks like some type of
Like Zero from Nightmare Before Christmas. That kind of.
Yes, kind of. It's like
Yeah,
a mutated bear
Little one.
undead type thing with like this rib cage that kind of like opens and closes and stuff. And
Sounds cuddly.
it is.
Yeah, let's not judge too harshly here.
Scratches behind its ears. I'm sure it just needs love.
Yes, I'm
Very
sure it
Mhm.
does. It just needs some TLC, guys. So,
Don't we all, really?
yes.
Don't we all?
With that, yeah. So with that, we're gonna jump straight into combat. Varial looks behind him and sees this beast, and so everybody wants to go ahead and roll initiative. We're gonna get right into it.
Okay.
Which I'm glad we stopped last week right here, because melee combat. Well, combat. Yes.
I maybe wasted my nat 20. But
Oh no.
I mean, it's good to go first, but
It is. So
I'm
many
okay with
things you can do.
wasting a 4.
Oh yeah, Halvard, you have your dancing longsword that is out. Bunch of you guys are blessed. Balrin has some Melf's meteors rolling around him.
mhm.
Rat, you're just like, WTF is going on right now? Your mind is being exploded. But you kind of feel compelled to help this group of adventurers. You feel like a good sense of
Big thing.
helping them out, and yes, all that stuff. So
I don't want to die. No death. No,
Mhm.
no.
all good. So I think-
Okay, yeah, I was going to assume I went first. So,
Sure. Yeah, if you want to go. Lindsay, do you want me to roll initiative for you?
I rolled initiative. It said 8. I got an 8.
8? Okay, cool. Let me add.
oh yeah, I see it.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh, I bet you it's just because you did a random roll and not tapping on the initiative piece.
I got her added. Yeah, I think we're good.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, so Balrin, you are up first. You just see this huge bear undead tiger that looks super nasty. Definitely not from this plane.
Very cuddly. So
Just
what's our
looking
like
for snacks.
movable? Yeah, where's our movable area here? Like, how far can I back up?
Right now you guys are right up against the gate. You could probably, without going back through the gate, you can probably move to the left or
Right.
to the right or forward. There's a little bit of a ridge. It's in front of you, but as far as going backwards, there's not a whole lot of room.
Okay. My thinking was to use my Tides of Chaos and just give myself a little distance from y'all first, just in case.
Ah, but it's so fun when you're so grouped together.
It is, and I don't really have much choice here, it looks like. So, what if I went...
What was
Let's
that?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Can I go over here? No, it's gonna go next. Yeah. Sorry, everybody. Sorry.
Sorry.
We'll just do it anyway. We're doing it live.
Doing it live.
Yeah, I would like to step a little back. Where are you, Halbert? Can I at least do that? step back 5 feet, or am I going to go through the portal if I do that?
You will go through the portal if you do that.
Okay.
Actually,
How about I just kind of
add
get over here?
aerial to the combat tracker. Okay.
Is that
Yep.
is that an
Yep.
okay spot?
That's
Okay.
cool. Yep.
Okay. Then I will do a chromatic orb. I will do Tides of Chaos, and it will be a fireball, or not
Okay.
fireball, but a fire-based chromatic orb.
Excellent. Chromatic orbs.
Wow, I rolled the same thing.
Woo!
20 to hit.
20. That hits. Go ahead and roll
Okay.
damage.
Okay. Flipping back. Ooh, okay. 21.
Oof. 21 fire damage. Okay.
Yes.
21. So your chromatic orb just totally hits this thing right in the middle, flares up. It's very angry. Super angry right now. Excellent.
And you can start working on it while I find.
Okay. Is that the end of your
I
turn or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you would like me to do the wild surge.
Oh yeah.
You can always choose not to. I'm just saying it is an option.
Don't you
But
always? Oh,
you get to choose when it would happen.
that's crazy that it would make an optional thing for the DM.
Anytime before you regain the use of this feature, the DM can have you roll on the wild magic surge table immediately after you cast a level of first or higher. So basically, like, yes, you can have me do it
Yeah.
now, but next round you could choose it then too.
Oh.
But anyway,
Okay.
I'm gonna assume you're just gonna want me to do it right away.
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay.
'Cause it's
We like
fun.
the surge.
You
We like the
chaos.
surge.
Age 6 years.
Yeah. 70.
It's the
Oh, hey,
flower
neat.
petals.
You're welcome. Each creature within 30 feet of you becomes invisible for the next minute.
Oh.
The invisibility ends on a creature when
Nice.
it attacks or casts a spell. And it's next. So we're all invisible, bitches.
Everybody.
Does that include the
Okay.
monster?
30 feet. Hold on. Who doesn't?
The monster
Yeah, that
is
reaches
not
Biddy.
within 30. Yeah. So that gets everybody.
No.
Woo!
That's like the best case scenario.
Everybody. Okay.
Bye.
Everybody just went invisible. Let me see if this thing can.
That
Does
saves
it
me a
say
spell slot.
everybody?
Thank you.
I mean, it's no unicorn, but it'll do.
Yeah, each
Alright.
creature. So I don't know if Ghost McGhosterson, I forgot, Ariel is
Yeah. Burial. Yeah.
technically he would be a creature, but I
Yeah.
don't know. I can't imagine it would apply to him.
Yeah. Just being a ghostly ghost person, he'll probably just kind of like peace out over here. But this creature just comes up over here. It does not have an ability to see invisible or anything. And it just crawls up on this like cliff and stuff. And it's gonna attack, but it's gonna have disadvantage. I think it's gonna maybe attack like where Halvard is. So yeah, it's
It
gonna
knew where you were.
It's gonna have disadvantage. So it's gonna try and claw you. Ooh, for 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
And a 15, so that'll miss.
That one not.
Hey,
So
what dice are you
Plus
using?
10.
I'm using some hot dice.
It also has a plus 10, so that's going to be. Damn.
That's gonna hurt. So that's 20 piercing damage.
Gotcha.
Also, go ahead and make a strength saving throw for me, Halvard.
Oh, these things got saving throws.
I'm gonna say
But
because
technically a 22.
Ooh, nice.
that succeeds. Okay, this thing almost
Very
tries to
good.
like push you, but you resist. You just like throw your Ispin screen shield. It just kind of like bounces right off of it. I don't know if it attacks you. Does that like drop your invisibility? I don't know. Evan Alex.
Oh.
But I don't. But
I don't.
The invisibility
think it
ends on a
does.
creature when it
But-
attacks or casts a spell.
okay, so you guys are still invisible. So it will not use its special ability because it can't see you guys. So that is the end. Oh, that's right. I guess I should probably go down the order of combat. All right, Halvard, you are up next.
All right. And I'm able to attack it from here, right?
Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing is right on the ledge.
Gotcha.
Hanging on.
I think it was that. I can't. I have to see if I can pull up the. I was trying to see if I can find where you sent the stats on the sword. 'Cause I can't remember. I was trying to read the description of it.
Okay.
I don't know where that description is. But I'll have to look that up later. But for now, I'll probably stand where I am and try and attack it. This thing doesn't have any weapons on him, correct?
Correct. No. It just has like some
Unfortunate.
really long claws that look super unnatural and stuff. So
Then for now, I'll hit it with, or try to hit it with my longsword plus 1
go ahead.
with one of my attacks. 26 to hit.
Oh, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
That's gonna be 11 magical slashing damage.
All right.
And then the other attack, 21 to hit.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Let me see if I want to do any of my maneuvers. I don't think so. Yeah, I probably won't worry about that for now. So, damage. It should be 8 slashing damage.
Slash. Okay.
And then I will use my bonus action to do, what is it? Second wind.
Okay.
So, a d10 plus 6, so I'll just roll a d10. 'Cause I don't think there's a button on here for doing that.
You
Eight.
can click on
14.
your character sheet for second wind, and it should roll it for you. But
Does it?
Yeah, it's there somewhere. I think it's under like feats and something like that. But so that's an 8 plus whatever.
Plus 6,
Okay.
so 14.
Yeah, go ahead and give yourself 14 hit points. back.
Cute.
And then you have your
Very
dancing
nice.
longsword too. So if you want to.
Yeah, but I think that one takes a bonus action to tell it to do something. So I've used my bonus action doing second wind. So that will be my turn for now.
All right. Okay, next is Burial. Burial just stays out of the way. And then next is Xiaomi.
Hey, since fire damage works so well the first time around, I think I'm going to attack this thing with Firebolt.
Okay, cool. Then also you have Bless too, so if you need to roll to hit, and then you can add a 1d4 for your Bless.
Bless. Okay, so D20 and then D4.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
If it's needed.
Sounds good.
If it's needed, yeah.
You can see your roll first and then decide to add it or not.
Yep.
Let's see. So Bless would help us all out with hit points, correct?
It helps
Or
you
protection?
out. It helps you out
Hmm?
to hit, and then for saving throws. So
And
in this
ability
case-
checks. I think.
Oh yeah, ability checks. Yep.
I think it might be just the
Okay.
saving throws.
Oh, ability checks. Okay.
All right. I'll do
that-
a Bless. Okay. So I got 19 for
Ooh,
Bless.
that totally hits. Yeah.
And then you said an F4?
Since you already hit, go ahead and just roll your damage of your firebolt.
So that would be 4 or 20?
The firebolt, that would be. Let's see. Firebolt.
I had that one
D10?
too.
Two.
Yeah, D10.
A D10.
Yep.
2d10? Okay.
Yep. 2D10.
The first one's 9,
Okay.
and second one is 3.
Nice. Okay. Your firebolt totally lands. You do 12 points of fire damage.
Nice.
Excellent. And is that the end of your turn, Xiaomi?
Yeah, for now.
Okay. Next up is Biddy. Sparkle
All right.
Bumps.
Biddy is going to cast Sacred Flame, so it needs to make a dexterity saving check.
Okay. That is not its. It gets 3.
No.
The Anhkolox.
So
What's the name of this
it
beast?
takes
Anhkolox for
points.
failing my dexterity saving.
8 points of radiant damage.
Oh, okay. 8 points. All right. You guys are pounding it with all sorts of flamey
And-
damage.
I'm going to cast my spiritual weapon.
Ooh, okay. Is that the Biddy Bonk?
The Bitty Bonk.
Get it out. There it is.
Be bonkin'.
There's your Biddy Bonk. Then you
Does a
just...
25 hit?
Oh yeah. Man, you guys are rolling. You guys are on fire.
Whoa.
That's
That's
quite
cool.
a big bitty bump.
Wow.
Bitty. It's a bitty whack.
Super hammer. 10 points of damage.
10 points.
Nice. Okay. Woof. Is that the end of your turn, Biddy?
Yes.
All right. We are up with Rat. Gully Gunk.
Is Halvard the largest in the group?
For hit point wise,
Okay.
I think so.
he is the
Or
tallest.
just I guess he's up there fighting right now, so
Yeah.
Rat will just waddle up invisibly, and just open mouth, quick, open your mouth, and you'll feel a little bottle kind of try to shove itself in your mouth, and I'll have to roll a d6. I'm using my
Okay.
experimental elixir on
I'll
him.
move you right over by him.
Experimental?
Experimental, yes. Who knows
Don't
what
have
will
questions.
happen?
You'll go for it. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be
You
fine.
don't know it's
Let me
experimental.
see.
You're just told by a
How do
stranger.
you make, how do you
You're
make a
just told by a
custom roll
stranger
in
to
this?
open your mouth.
Shove things in my
A custom roll.
Someone
if
roll
you
a-
do a
Yeah.
/R and then do your like 1D whatever. So if you
Or
Oh,
if
are
you're
you
looking
guys-
at
the
the,
chat,
if you're looking at the game log, it should be at the bottom. You'll see the picture of the die,
yeah.
assuming you're on.
Okay. I don't think I'm in the same thing that you guys are. You have to launch the game to get in, right? To see it?
Yeah. If you join it, do you have above BTT, Evan? Or
I hit the join campaign and it just said your DM is not currently hosting anything right now.
oh,
So I can just read the log, but I can't type in it.
okay. We can type, or actually, on the character sheet. Let's see. I don't think you can.
hmm
Where do you want me to roll? I can roll it for you. Is it
Just a d6. That's it.
1d6? Okay.
Yeah.
Go. Oh no! I rolled a
It's
1.
rolling.
Sorry.
Oh, beautiful. Perfect. Okay. Well, then you will regain 2d4 hit points plus my intelligence modifier.
Oh.
So, would you also be able to roll the 2d4 and then it's
Yeah.
just plus 2?
2d4
Thank
plus
you.
2.
I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. 7
And you get those hit points back. Woo!
So is it
Uh,
7
and it
plus the 1 that he gets back, or like 8 hit points?
I guess it'd be 7 plus 3 because
Okay.
I'm using my my artisan's tools to do this.
Ooh.
So it tastes like berries, but it looks like sardines in a bottle. Don't know how, but that's what it tastes like.
It's an
And you're
awkward,
healed for it.
awkward taste,
Well,
Albert,
fair
but
enough.
you are healed.
And
Oh,
that's Rat's
that's-
turn, and then they
That's
move
Rat's
back
turn?
to hide.
not too bad actually.
Okay.
That it looked a
Yummy.
lot worse than it tasted.
All right.
Invisible person, whoever you are.
Balrin, you
Oh, that's
are,
right.
Ah!
You are up. That's right,
Ah!
invisible person.
Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and toss another chromatic orb its way. This will be the last of the level 2 spell slots. Oh I forgot to well, at the critical fail. Last time I forgot to use the meteors. Is it
Oh,
too
yeah.
late for that?
Go ahead. Go ahead and do the meteors.
Okay. That was the whole point of the I didn't have to waste casting spell. What is action? Okay, I was gonna extend 2 of the meteors towards it
Okay.
on that first turn. Wait, that would have put me visible. Never mind. I'll just say I wasn't. Let's just make this easy. I
Okay.
botched it, and I'll do that. So
Okay.
next, it needs to make a dexterity saving throw. It needs to beat a 16, and it needs to do it twice.
Okay. First time
If I
it gets
do
19.
Mhm.
Oh. And then
creatures within
11.
5 feet also have to do that. It's a large creature. Can I aim towards the backside of it?
Creatures
that work?
within 5 feet of you or 5 feet of where you're hitting
The
it?
point where the meteor explodes. So can I aim towards the back of it? It's quite large.
Sure. You can aim towards
Like-
the back of it. You see the bitty bonk
like
moves
there.
out of the way.
I'll do the opposite corner of where Biddy is at.
Okay.
So-
Oh, okay, cool. Yep. So your meteors.
Okay.
So it
then, yeah,
passes
2
once.
rolls.
So one hits it. It looks like.
Okay, can I use my bless against it? Is that a thing, or can I not do
Sure.
it
Nope.
negatively?
If you get a 4, you will hit.
Worth it. Damn thing.
Oh,
Damn
yeah.
All right, I
Okay,
tried.
dude. Well, one meteors hits.
And then that's 2d6 fire damage. So I'll roll that real quick. And I'm gonna do 7
Nice.
points of damage.
7 points. Okay.
And then this is the surge for my. Okay, I did not surge.
Okay.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. And then I guess this round 2, your chromatic orb would miss. And then did you want to do anything else for round 2?
Oh. Right. Yeah, that's it. That's all I can do. That's like my action was the miss of and then the meteors.
Okay.
And that's it. It was my bonus action.
All right. Next is the creature's turn. Can pretty much see everybody, I think, except for Rat. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let me just roll random. See. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Ooh, it's gonna go for Biddy. This monster is going to claw Biddy twice, and then it is going to do something. Let's see the claws first. A 14, that's gonna miss. And a 19. I think that
That'll hit.
hits. Okay. Biddy, it claws you for 16 piercing damage. Oh, Halvard, were you?
I was gonna say, since it's attacking someone other than me, and I get incredibly jealous when someone else is being attacked, I would like to use my Sentinel feat for whenever a creature within 5 feet of you makes an attack against a target other than you, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack against the attacking creature.
Oh,
So
cool.
after those attacks are dealt with, I'm gonna slide a quick one in real quick.
Okay. So yeah, the second claw would hit, and then it is going to do a special thingy. I'll do the special thingy. Ooh, it's going to totally miss, which is a good thing. So you see its like trap underneath its like rib cage, like tries to like pull Biddy in and scarf her up, and its rib cage belly that looks very scary and lots of damage, and it misses. So it does claw her once. So whatever. Does it have to roll anything, Halvard, against your reaction?
No, it'll just be me rolling to hit it.
Okay. So does she still?
Which just be one of my attacks.
Does Biddy still
Huh?
take that damage, or does?
Yeah, she'll still take the damage. This is just something to.
Okay. So Biddy, yeah, you will still take that 18 piercing.
16.
Or 16,
Isn't it
yes.
16?
Yep, 16, yeah.
Biddy jumps back and like barely misses getting grasped by both of the claws, but just gets scratched by one of them. Ouch!
Nice. 17 will hit.
Oh, okay. Because I also did the bless to make it 20.
I appreciate your bless.
I gotta get a little blessing in here.
Bless you,
Bless
child.
you.
10 slashing damage. Magical.
10
In case that's
slashing.
important.
Nope. But you do 10
Oh.
damage. Whoa, no. So yes. Even if you had your normal longsword, it would have done damage. So yes, it. So right now it is looking like it is bloodied. If an undead beast could have blood, it's looking bloody. So that's the end of its turn. I guess we bounce back to you, Halvard.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. For some reason, I was like, oh, wait, it goes before Ballroom. I'm like, wait, no, that's not how that is.
So many attacks. That was good of you, Biddy, to dodge out of its rib cage attack. Good job.
I'm gonna double check.
You're so small and agile and heavily
Yeah, it's a
armored.
bonus action to do that.
Quite
I will go ahead and, well, I guess with my action, we'll attack it.
Ooh.
25 to hit.
Oh yeah, that hits.
And
So
I
strong.
might do a maneuver on this. Maneuver attack whenever you hit the weapon attack
A maneuver.
that can see
birds
or
level
hear you.
6.
Okay. Attack of opportunity. Oh, but Rat's still invisible, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Mhm.
Correct. But you can smell them very close to you.
I guess it does
You could
say
very
you can
close.
see or hear you. So I'll probably still do maneuvering attack.
Okay.
Smell of sardines and
Also, I realized I probably could just be doing this even if like the person who I give it to doesn't really maneuver. It just gives me extra damage. But
okay.
when you creature with your weapon, expend one of the spirit die, and I can add the spirit die to the attack's damage roll. And you can choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you.
Mm-hmm.
That creature can use its reaction to move up to half its speed without provoking attack of opportunity from the target of your attack.
Okay.
So
Whoa.
whether you actually do anything with that or not,
Yeah.
that's up to you. Because I don't know if you're gonna be up there, but you're also invisible.
You could basically get out of combat without opportunity of attack.
But
You hear Rat
Yeah.
scream and run.
All right.
the invisible person, go ahead and run for the wherever you're going. I'm
Halvard,
sure you'll be fine.
Oh, did you want to roll for your damage on your 25?
Yes, need to find my. Okay, it's a D8. That's that. I forgot to roll for the normal damage, but that'll be 6 that goes on top of my
Okay.
10, so 16 for that.
16.
And then the other attack.
Oh my gosh. Right, you get
Throw some bless in there.
Ooh.
Well, was it 14?
No, a 14 misses. This thing.
Unfortunate.
Despair claws.
A bonus action.
Oh.
I'm
bonus
gonna
action.
tell my little
Dancing longsword.
flying sword
Did you?
to go ahead and
Okay. Did you pick a name for your dancing sword yet?
No, I'm
Oh,
very
it's
bad
yes and no.
at picking
Okay.
names for these
All right.
things. I
Yep,
would choose like
decided.
Bob or something like that.
Sweet.
But I'll eventually come up with something.
Okay.
But I'll move it probably right there. Actually, I
Alright.
don't really need to move it at all. Too bad, it's already been moved.
Thanks,
But with
Susan.
the bonus action, it's going to do an attack.
Okay.
So, and it uses my stats, so I just need to roll this one normally.
Yep. Ooh, 23.
23.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Man, you guys are hacking this.
Whoa.
12 points of slashing. Okay.
I need to keep track of how many attacks it does because it's on the 4th time it makes an attack, then it
Comes back to
stops and goes back into my hand, or if my hands are full, it just flings to my feet.
you. Retreats.
Yeah.
Alright. Is that the end
So
of your
that will be my turn. Yeah.
Okay.
I love bonus action multi-attack.
Variel goes next. You just see Variel still hanging there by the gate, and he's like cheering you guys on, but totally staying out of combat. That is the end of his
Super
turn.
glad that he's on the tracker.
He's doing
Useless
great.
lump.
He's a little cheerleader on the side, you know.
Just ghosting around.
All right, Xiaomi, you are up.
All right. I think I'll just use Firebolt again since fire seems to really work against this character.
Absolutely.
Okay. So
That's a good GIF, Mike.
I haven't found any appropriate with what people are saying for a while, so it's
Very
nice to have fun.
specific.
Yeah.
Ghosts and cheerleading. That's very
there you go. 4.
4. Okay, so unfortunately, even with the bless, that will miss.
Okay.
But is that the end of your turn?
I'll try Firebolt again. Because why not?
Sure.
That's better.
12.
A little bit.
Okay. Go ahead and use your bless, and we'll see. You could potentially hit it with your bless.
My bless. Okay.
Or just be a 1d4.
1d4. Okay.
Oh, dang it. Okay, so that misses.
No.
So
Okay.
yeah, you just see 2 firebolts like, and this thing is just like dodging out of the way.
Matrix style. Damn it.
Matrix style, totally dodging, going through its scary rib cage. Right.
There was only a way to bend that luck.
I know. Ooh, bend luck. Okay, Biddy, you are up next.
All right. Biddy is gonna. Let's see. Check everybody's HP. All right. I'm going to cast. Spirit Guardians.
What a fun spell. There.
So I call forth spirits to protect me. They fit around me to a distance of 15 feet for the duration. If you're good or neutral, I am good. It appears angelic. So when I cast the spell, I can designate any number of creatures I can see to be unaffected by it. And affected creature's speed is halved in the area. So I would basically cast it so that it didn't affect us, but only affects the bad guy. On its turn, or for any creature that enters the area for the first time or on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay.
On a successful save, it takes half as much.
So let me put a 15-foot radius.
Yep.
And that's wherever you put it, or that goes on you? It's centered on you.
I think it's just centered on me.
Okay. Let me see if that shows a radius on you. Oh. this will work. Whoa. There it is. Big radius. I use yellow. Okay.
Biddy grasps under his shield and she says, Michelle, guard us all. And like has this thing sprout out of her little gnomish head.
Alright. And let's see, do they take damage the first time that they're in? Because this thing is in the aura, or is it when it takes its turn, I think? I think when it takes its turn, maybe.
I think it's just when it starts its turn.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright. Anything else?
My spiritual weapon will attack.
Oh. Bitty bomb.
Does a 17 hit?
Yes. 17 does hit.
6 damage.
6, okay.
Bonk.
6 damage, bonking. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
Okay.
Not to be confused with bludgeoning damage, it is bunking damage.
It is bonking damage.
And it is sparkly.
Totally
Big
different
bonk.
than bludgeoning.
Yes, that's right. Sparkly bunking is also different from
Sparkly bonking.
bunking.
Alright. Rat, you are up.
Rat would move back a little bit.
Okay. You want me to move? Like
And
this?
then I can click my buttons still.
Okay.
So Rat would attack with a light crossbow. And the like color of the string is just a bright white light. There's no actual string on it.
Nice.
And 18
Ooh, that hits.
to
Go ahead and roll
Yeah.
damage.
then +1 to that.
Okay.
11.
11 points. Does 11 piercing damage as you guys see this light crossbow pierce it. Super angry.
Friends are strong.
And welcome to the visible world.
Anhkolox, so angry and welcome. Yes, you are visible.
You're the last one.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn, Rat?
Rat moves as far away as they can, and then ends
Okay.
turn. Yep,
I can move. I'll move you over by Balrin too, if that works.
perfect.
Alright.
He'll be my friend. I'll hide behind him.
Casting buddies, yeah. You got the casting corner going on in the northeast quadrant.
You guys might have to fight over who gets to hide behind who, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Every turn, we'll move around.
Balrin, you are up. This Anhkolox has been pretty beaten up, bruised up. Just yeah. So it's hanging in there, but it's very angry now. Super angry.
I will do chromatic orb real quick, Adam. Sorry,
Okay.
I'm gonna go get my cat.
Oh, no worries. Chromatic. Whoa.
19 to hit. And there's for the damage.
That'll hit.
And that'll be 15. And then here's the surge.
Surge.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh.
Okay, sorry. I know we're in the middle of a live stream. Give me 2
It's
seconds to
okay.
pause. 1 second.
Yep, no problem.
I gotta go grab my cat.
Denali.
Right, it's one of those. It's just a cat night.
It's a cat night. It is.
I think Loki's finally
Was
leaving
that
me alone.
Loki or was that Cole? That was
Loki.
Loki. Oh,
He was being needy
Want
and
some
weird.
love.
Lokius.
He's just
Andronicus.
weird. He's just weird and needy all the time. That's my baby.
Oh, cool. I can do.
Is Loki very hot and cold? Is it like sometimes wants love, sometimes doesn't?
Oh,
So,
there's Denali. Kitty
This
cat
is the
attack.
reason you all had to just hang out for a second.
Oh, there's
This
Denali.
dummy.
Aw, it's so cute.
Beautiful
Got
big
blue eyes.
If anybody would like a cat, just send your address.
You've got mine. I'm ready. I'll take it.
All right. Yeah.
Cat in a box.
No,
That'll be our third.
Denali.
Loki's a good boy,
Oh, wow.
but he likes me more than other people. he'll like tolerate them and stuff, but he'll swat at Brian's head while he's on the couch.
Oh yeah.
But I go
Oh,
over
Brian.
there and he's like, "Oh, sorry, Mom, I was being naughty," and then he starts. I'm like, "Oh, such a turd."
Whoa, 82.
I
He
mean,
knows what
Brian
he's
does
doing.
deserve a good swat.
I do deserve a good dagger in the back.
So yes, so this one says you can take one additional action immediately.
What?
So guess what?
Oh my gosh.
Nice.
He's going to get
Woohoo.
another chromatic orb,
Chromatic.
Oh my
orb,
gosh.
Orb.
and then I surge, and then I get another 82, and then I
Another.
surge, and then I get another 82.
Oh wait a minute.
Well, you have to use Tides of
10
Chaos
hours later.
DM
to
intervention.
auto.
So many orbs.
The system is broken.
So colorful.
Oh, that was not a good roll. That would be a 6
A 6.
because
Okay.
it's elemental
Ooh.
damage, and then I will roll.
This thing is
Be hilarious if
barely
I surge just
hanging
like
in there.
okay, I did not surge,
Okay.
and then it's gonna have to do the same 2 dexterity saving throws.
2 dex.
My bonus action.
Uh-oh. Dexterity saving throw, a 12 and a 6. Wah, wah.
Yeah, it fails both. So 2d6 of fire
Ouch.
damage each.
Ouch.
So I didn't see what that was.
Oh no.
Great
Not
sound
look-
effects.
Not looking good for the
And-
Anhkolox.
4. So that's another 10 total damage from those.
Alright.
That one I wouldn't think I need to do a surge for, right? Because I cast it. I'm not casting anymore. I'm just directing them.
Correct. Because it's a
Yeah, okay.
bonus action. I think you already cast it.
Yeah.
So yeah, no
Okay.
surge. Oops. Sorry, I don't know. My sound
trying
effects are
to
out of
milk the
control.
surge.
Oh my god.
What an attack!
So Balring, go ahead and tell us how you kill this Anhkolox. It's the weirdest
Yeah, I
name.
think he shoots like the first ball of energy, and then he just gets like this surge of adrenaline. It's just like, yeah. Then another one just comes like out right behind the first, and then he just like kind of does the direction, like the great finish of a orchestral piece, and kind of points at it. 2 fly, explode, and he
Excellent.
takes like a little jolly bow.
Awesome. Cool.
Nice.
So as you slay this foe, I'll just kind of remove him from the board. Varial comes back to you guys. He thanks you for taking care of dispatching that foe. He mentions that he is stuck here in the Shadowfell, and but he talks about the importance of trying to close this portal so that these evil things from Shadowfell do not get into your world. He tells you about there is a way, if you guys go through the portal on the other side, that you can use the ruins on the portal and you can adjust them to basically turn this thing off, which would basically, yes, win the day for this Tower of Wakenreth. So with that, he kind of gives you instructions on what you guys need to do to turn it off. But he thanks you for helping him, and he wishes you guys the best of luck. And
So we just supposed to step back out from here and then go do the thing he said to shut this down?
correct. Yep.
Okay.
So you guys go back. Let me flip
We
us
do that.
to the other
We do the
screen.
thing.
Do the things. So anybody that's interested, I would say anybody that has, let me see, what is it? A Arcana, is proficient in Arcana, can you would actually make a Constitution saving throw if you want to. I would, if there's multiple people with Arcana that are proficient, you can help each other out and I give you advantage, but the saving throw is going to be a Constitution saving throw. and let's see. Yeah, you will not have bless because it's going to take you maybe about 5 minutes to turn this thing off.
Okay. I have a +4 Constitution and have proficiency in Arcana.
Okay.
What are others at? Why is it that so high? Constitution's
I
only
don't know.
12.
What's magic? I don't know.
I don't have Arcana proficiency, so
Mm,
Oh, am I the only one?
Let me.
sounds like it.
I've got religion proficiency.
Yeah, I don't have Arcana.
History.
Uh,
You'll
Sh-
learn some history.
Xiaomi has Arcana. She's proficient in it too.
I do have Arcana. I looked at proficiencies. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you've got you're proficient and you got a +3 in it. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I can roll for that.
Cool. So why don't you let me see? Actually, let me see who's got the. If you want, it looks like Balrin has the highest Arcana, but Xiaomi, you could help him, which gives him an advantage on his roll. So you guys both like work together to close these ruins, and then yeah, it's kind of weird because it is a Constitution saving throw. So go ahead and make a advantage Constitution saving throw, Balrin. It's very weird, but
Good thing it was advantage.
13.
And I can't use bless.
Correct. Unless Biddy wants to cast bless on you, but the bless did wear off. But
I can make that 9 into a 10. There's this and the game log. The Moon of Lunatari, the magical balance.
okay.
So I can
I
bump
can
it by
cast bless.
1.
Actually, that is exactly what you need. You need a DC 14 saving throw. So Balrin, Xiaomi is there helping you guys like adjust the ruins and stuff, and you just see like this like really dangerous necrotic energy that's tugging both you guys on your like life essence that's trying to drain you guys as you're trying to close this portal, and you just hold off. Then Xiaomi's there like just has her hand on you, and you guys both like shut down this portal, and it just like cracks all around, and it just the portal just crumbles and dashes, and you guys see this top tower, like the supernatural darkness in this area is gone. You see the torch sconces all around you guys throughout the whole structure shed bright light, and the walls are restored. And you hear
Turn around and give
Claps
Xiaomi a high
furiously.
five.
you hear the voice of Variel saying, "Thank you," and just gets cut off as you guys close the portal.
Next time, help us.
I can't. I'm stuck in the shadow. Oh. Cool.
Excuse
So congratulations, you guys have completed the Wakenreth Tower. As you guys go down to the bottom of the tower, you see Dalamar is there. And let me show you a picture because it's been a while. Dalamar. This is Dalamar. Oh, there we go.
There it is. Okay.
That's Dalamar. And he has got some, he's very curious as to like what you guys have learned from your previous, from the Phoenix, the Blue Phoenix shrine that you guys were at, plus this area. You guys give him all that information, and this is great. He's very excited. He said he's gonna take a look around this area. It's maybe gonna take him about like an hour or so to investigate the portal, but he feels like he tells you guys that Wakenreth was clearly built elsewhere and somehow fell here. He believes he can use the portal's magic to pinpoint where Wakenreth originally stood. To do so, Dalamar must research the magical ley lines underpinning the region and how they're influenced by other sources of magic. And let's see. Once he knows more about like the nature of those places and what magic lingers here, he believes he can use Wakenreth's magic to discover the location of the tower's foundation. He believes that after his research and then after you guys check out the third place, he should know the general location of the city of lost names. So he feels very confident that with what you guys have discovered already, he is very close. And he's gonna take some time here to study and read. He said definitely if you guys need to long rest, you guys can definitely long rest here. He will watch out for you guys as you do so. I assume you guys are all down with that, with the long rest. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, very much.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yes.
I
Thank
feel
you.
fine.
I would like to
Especially
gain my hit points back.
Halvard that's got his hit points like totally reduced. So yes.
Oh,
Halvard's
yeah.
hit points are like at 63. I don't see.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys, it was because of the wraiths that like sucked
That's
his
right, yeah.
evil energy and all that stuff. So
Yes. Long rest. Good.
all right. So oh, that's right. I don't want to go there.
I'll whip up a good meal for everybody.
Yes. Your
Mystery meat
new
of all
companion.
kinds.
Yeah, if you guys want to do a little role play and stuff, now would be a great time to talk about this new little character that joined your guys' group.
Thank you for your
All the
help
rest-
back there, friend.
Well, Rat didn't want to die, so we survived. Friends are very strong. Wow, very impressive. I thought that we were dead there.
Well, now that we're able to kind of chat a little bit more, we're just kind of a group of adventurers who are kind of finding our way through, helping folks. You seem to fit well with our party. Do you want to join us?
Rat would just kind of look around the weird surroundings that they're in and nod their head furiously. Yes, 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 please. I would love to be with you. Take me with you, please.
We got you,
Yay!
friend.
Yes, and then cook up a meal of mystery meat for everyone.
Awesome.
It would taste
Mystery meat.
This is like
Smells
a laser
questionable.
blast. It sounds.
It looks like rat, but it doesn't taste like it.
Mm.
Let's wash it down with some booze and anything bad will be killed, so it all tastes good in the end.
Yep. Cool. Excellent. Well, you guys have a nice long rest and a full belly of some good food. And from there, you guys right now are just right here on the map. And the next place to go to is the Spires of Dawn. So the next morning, you guys head out. You can definitely reach almost to it with your movement. So I would say you guys get maybe about like right here, just like right before the Spires of Dawn. And why don't we? I know we don't have a lot of time, but we can roll some fun. I'll have somebody. Actually, we will have, since it's Evan's first time joining us, you get the privilege of rolling a encounter dice for us. So, Evan,
Oh,
if
great.
you want to roll a d20,
Okay.
Honor
I'm
will
going to
bear.
roll. I'm going to click a button to do the d20 roll.
Sure.
uh, remove the bonuses that it adds.
Oh, okay.
I guess this will work. We'll do this. This is plus
A
0. 10.
a 10.
So
Okay.
it'll be average. Averaging.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll a d10 for us as well.
Okay.
There's that many combinations?
I'll explain what
D20 and
the
then
the first
There's going to be
how
20
many of them?
creatures.
the first one
Yeah,
was oh, I like your dice, by the way. You got the
yeah.
Thank you.
is that the Baldur's Gate dice or no?
That is the Curse of Strahd dice.
Ooh.
I don't know that it showed it to you. That's cool. I do not have access to rolling a d10
Oh, okay.
or any dice. Just the
Uh
d20s and d6s.
how about Xiaomi? Lindsay, do you want to roll a d10 for us? We'll get
Oh, sure.
I passed
the
Absolutely.
new
Yeah.
party members to roll. Get those dice
Okay.
warmed up.
I rolled a 3.
3. Awesome.
Oh,
Okay, so the first dice, you guys do not have an encounter on your way over there. Good job. The
it does.
DM's a little bit bummed out, but that's okay. That's on me. The 3 means that the nature of the wash. So the wash right now is low. The canyons are dry, so you guys don't have to worry about the water coming in. Which you guys were able to kind of like go across these ravines and all this stuff with no problem since the wash was low. Plus, the group does have advantage on if that changes. Like you guys have this ability from Deep Draught that tells you super nice survival things while you're in Northern Waste. So you guys get like almost to the Spires of Dawn. It takes a full night. You guys rest, get kind of well rested there. Since we have 15 minutes left, I'm just gonna like open it up to like kind of freestyle role play and stuff. If you guys want to, I won't jump us into. We'll save the Spires of Dawn for next week. But yeah, as you guys are resting, I can just throw out some nuggets there for you guys and let you guys kind of run with it. But I would say like Xiaomi, with what you've seen with Balrin, you obviously know some about like the Wizards of High Sorcery. You know that he has like these red robes. So that could be a very curious, a good question or something to ask more about. And then
Okay.
also, I would just say with Rat joining the group's kind of curious about maybe like where you're at, where you came from, what are you doing here in the Northern Waste, and so
Oh, you got through a portal.
how you
I
got
met you on
through
the
a
other side.
portal, yeah. And you're not a
Yeah.
Kender, and you just arrived, so I will just leave it at
Yeah.
that. But you guys are sitting around a campfire, just kind of kicking it back.
Okay. Balrin, what do your red robes, what do they signify? Like, how did you get to be the level of mage that you are now? Like, what did you find the most helpful?
I had to find more or less. I had to speak to someone who had contacts at the tower, and then waited a long time for them to get word back about kind of joining their ranks. And as they told me, it's getting harder and harder with all this war going on. But this was something that they would run everybody through. So, is this something that you were interested in joining and doing? Because I will tell you that you do not come out the same person that you go in.
As you see,
Yeah, I would like to join up and learn more, and I mostly, been learning about, kind of the black, robes evil, chaotic evil. It'd be interesting to know like kind of a different take and learn kind of multiple kinds of magic.
Well,
And
when
you
we're back, oh, go ahead.
and you've heard like some talk about a test, and you're kind of curious as to what that's about, or if you have to go somewhere special about it. But yeah, you're kind of curious about that.
Okay, yeah. Where would I go for this test or to confer with these people in order to join the ranks of the
Um,
higher mages?
when we head back to Kalaman, I'll introduce you to the person that helped make that opportunity happen. I'm like quickly scanning names for who she was.
That
Yhan.
is
She has a
Yhan.
shop, Yhan, and she's also of the Black Robes, so you'd be particularly interested in speaking with her. But she owns a apothecary, and she has contacts to the tower, and was able to get me teleported there, and then I've managed to find my way back. But again, I will warn you that a bit of you will be left there, and
Okay.
I nearly died when I did it, which sounds like a very common thing, but it is well worth it if you have the interest and the passion of magic, which it sounds like you do. But it wouldn't
Absolutely.
be
I
right.
think it'd be worth the risk.
It is. Yeah, I'd be happy to introduce you when we head back.
As you see,
That would be cool.
Balrin just kind of shining up his ring on his finger.
Oh, yeah, that would be it. He'd be playing with it. I don't think he'd be speaking about
Okay,
it, but
yeah.
it would be a very pretty ring that I guess the others may have noticed that he would come back with too. I'm trying to. Oh, I can send a. Oh, I can't send a picture. Yes. Anyway, it's just a wooden band with ivy vines and sparkling flecks from a unicorn's horn.
Ooh.
So
Ooh,
it's a
nice.
very
Oh.
So
pretty,
shiny.
pretty much.
Sounds
Yeah,
pretty amazing.
yeah.
Yeah. Uh,
And tell me, Rat, how did you? Speaking of magical things, how did you find yourself in the upside down wherever we were,
well,
Shadowfell.
or
well,
what? Shadowfell.
Rat would puff their chest up proudly. Rat is the smartest at home, and everyone bows down to Rat. And Rat was looking for different magical powers, um, and went through a couple doors, and the doors led to here. Um, it felt kind of strange, but Rat is also a powerful wizard mage, just like you. Um, would like to learn about that tower. If powerful mages are there, maybe can learn a thing or two from that place. But Rat pretty much already knows everything, um, specifically food too. So if you ever need to learn, I can help you out. And then they'll hold up. They'll dig through their clothes, their bags, and produce this huge cloak that is probably twice the size as them. Um, and it looks to be kind of like the flesh of a manta ray, but it's kind of been sewn together onto this weird, just like jacket, just a normal jacket. Um, this is the latest invention that Rat made. Everyone poo pooed it at home. It said it's stinky. But if you put it on, and they'll kind of like adjust it over themselves. Is there any water nearby that could dip their toe into?
Sure, there's like a puddle and stuff just nearby the camp site and stuff.
Uh, they jump in it, and then maybe do like a little twirl through the water, and it looks like they move just a little quicker than normal through the water. The tail spins to propel themselves. This is the latest invention that rats learn to make, and looking for other ways to learn. Uh, but yeah, Rat came here because, well, Don't know, but found you, and you're all strong, and so know I'm going the right pathway.
Biddy gets very, very excited about all of the inventions and stuff and trinkets that Rat has like along her belt and everything. And her natural gnomish curiosity and her love of tinkering kind of makes her just like go up and just sort of ask like, "Oh my gosh, what kind of other things have you invented? Like it sounds like you do all kinds of really cool things. Like what other stuff like that? That's pretty amazing."
Rat would probably almost equally respond every single question that's thrown to them, and would do it without any hesitation. I'm guessing the other mages of the group could easily identify it as being a lot of bullshit, but they're making things up on the spot and answering them. And
Thinking about rolling
yeah,
insight, but it sounds like it might be enough bullshitty bullshit that you can see through it eventually, no matter
yeah,
what.
it's very easy. Yes, it's but
Smells a
Brat's
little
very
less
proud
like
of what they've
trash, a
done.
little more like bullshit.
Exactly. Yeah, but yeah, Rat would be more than happy to learn from new friends. Very strong. Want to keep close. We can learn from one another.
Excellent. Biddy, you hear like in your backpack, you hear like some muffled sounds coming from your backpack, and you remember that you had the Fargab in your backpack there, and you hear some muffling noise coming on.
All right. Biddy reaches into her backpack and uh, yeah,
You guys
pulls out the fart.
see, yeah, Biddy pulls out this like gnomish contraption that it looks like all these gadgets and wet widgets, and it has like this speaker and like an antenna, and it's like maybe about like 2 feet by 2 feet type thing with like straps on it and stuff, and looks like some type of a weird thingy, and you hear a voice coming through this device, and half of the party kind of recognizes it, and it sounds like your buddy Aik is trying to contact you guys.
Hey guys.
You, Biddy.
Hey guys. Biddy, are you there? Biddy, hello? Biddy, are you coming in?
Hold it in different positions.
Biddy, are you there? We're trying to get a hold of you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us, Ian?
Sounds great. Yep, we can hear you. I just wanted to make sure you guys are okay. We hear you guys are going out, kind of surveying the area. We came across some elves, and we decided to stay away from them. They're kind of jerks. So, where are you guys? What's your position right now? Over?
We just set up camp. We just arrived at the Spires of Dawn, but we're kind of just hanging out and resting up before we really jump in.
Sounds great. So yeah, we've all been sharpening our blades. Jarrett is with us. We even have Tatina. She's working on like some more, cool inventions. She's definitely got to let you know about it. Maybe I'll put.
What's her hair look like these days? How's she doing? Was she made any other inventions? Pretty cool stuff. I'm really excited. Sorry, I heard you continue.
No, it's totally cool. Yeah, her hair is still dyed pink, and I think she's got like some black type of other stuff into the hair. It looks pretty cool. But yeah, man, you should see some of her inventions that she's got. It's pretty awesome. But you know what? I just wanted to contact you guys, make sure you guys are doing okay. We're all here supporting you guys, and we are following behind. All of the army is en route. Man, this terrain is really treacherous and bad, but we're trying to keep up. But if you can just hit that green button on the Fargab there and let us know your position, and we will just keep honing in and following you guys.
Ew. And Biddy punches the button.
Excellent. Thanks, guys. You guys be safe. Ick out.
Alright, say hi to everybody for us.
Cool. And that was Aik. Actually, I'll just throw a picture up of what he looks like. This is Aik. He's kind of a NPC that jumps in with the party and stuff. So yes. So they.
What's the dooming noises that I keep hearing?
Yeah, there's a
every
bunch
time
of like spells just
Scroll,
zooming and
yeah, it's
exploding. It
probably-
happened a couple times now.
Yes,
Many
you have
times,
random
yes.
sound effects. going
Oh,
on.
maybe I do have. Oh my god.
Like it's just a picture, Brian. Jesus.
Is it?
We know what Aik looks like.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Is it like
we're
making a
seeing.
projectile shooting noise or something in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pew
Okay.
pew.
That.
Thought you were using these Discord sounds.
Okay. It's
Here's
not
crickets.
Discord. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not sure what that is. It should be turned off. Wait. Oh, there it is. Hopefully that stopped. Well, that's gonna fire up again.
That's the last one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
Had to
I'm
get
sorry.
one more in there.
That's weird.
Fuck us.
Last one.
Must be. Yep.
The last blast.
There's been a lot of shooting stars going over you guys' heads. So sorry, that's what that was. So cool.
Meteor shower.
Well, we will stop the adventure there. You guys are very close to the third area that you need to explore. So you guys are pretty excited knowing that after you explore this, you should hopefully know where the City of Lost Names is. So, but yeah, thank you guys for tuning in
Yeah.
tonight.
Thank you.
It's good to
Yeah.
have. Definitely good to have a full crew. That was a tough fight, and you guys totally pwned that monster pretty good.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for having me.
Alright.
Cool.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well,
All
excellent.
right.
Thank you guys.
Have a good week, everybody.
All right. Have a good night.
Oh,
You
great one.
too. Have a good night.
Bye, guys. See you.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Kevin.
Yeah.
Good night.